Hey, this is Bill. I got Jason Reber here. How you doing? Appreciate you taking
Good.
a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
You know, your life the last many years has been following Dakota around with basketball and playing these last few games. And I mean, what are some of the thoughts you think about as you look back on all those number of years?
It's been a long time since he was a little kid following around everywhere, and this chapter's coming to an end, and he still has goals that he wants to fill, and we'll be following him everywhere he goes.
Yeah, he's a very explosive player. I was telling you earlier, I was with one of his former teammates last night from Wilsonville, who just couldn't talk about what he was able to do even as a freshman. I mean, you have to be really, really proud of what he's been able to accomplish and some of the things he's been able to do. You know, looking back, that Lower Columbia team he was on, that was a crazy team. The starting center for Bushnell is on that team. A couple guys from Montana Western were on that team. A starter at Rocky Mountain is on that team. Think back to some of the great teams he's been a member of. Just talk about his career a little bit.
He's been fortunate to be on some really good teams. Yeah, from his pre-high school days, playing with his Rain and Threes AAU team. All those guys had college careers, and some of them are still playing. And then in high school, you know, at Wilsonville, had great teammates, great coaches, and was very successful in everything he did there. Got to win 2 championships, and very successful in high school. And then college career, bounced around a little bit, but was on some really talented teams with some really talented players, and just been lucky that way. Yeah,
I know he played with Drew Lutz down at Immaculate Word. Drew had really good things to say about him whenever I talked to him. But that high school team was like that was a generational high school team, wasn't it?
That was a lot of fun. Yeah, Coach Roach had some really good teams down there, and before the years come before Dakota, and with Dakota and all of those teammates, they kind of continued on winning, and it was a pretty special time. Looking back at it, you know, you don't realize it when it's happening, but it was pretty special.
You know, I talked about this before, but it's pretty emotional when you think about it. And there's the highs, the lows. There's this could happen, that could happen. It's got to be frustrating. But when you look back, what are 1 or 2 of your really special memories of Dakota playing basketball?
There's been a lot over the years, but he played a high school game against Evan Mobley in the Capital City Classic his senior year. And but that was pretty fun to watch. That was a team from California that was stacked with players that are in the NBA now, and he held his own, had a really good game, and that one kind of stands out. There's been a lot over the years, but
that is a pretty special memory.
Yeah.
Well, I want to tell you for me and from all the fans at Oregon Tech, we've appreciated you following him around. It's always good to see you at all the games. You go to every game. You and Kim, and I just want to tell you thank you for that. And thanks for giving me a couple minutes.
You bet. Thank you.